Hey guys, Reverend Hellbilly here. Welcome to my channel. If you would subscribe, give me a like. This is not a normal episode of Guitar News for me. This one's about TikTok. I don't know anything about TikTok. All the teenagers in my house play with the TikTok. The old lady plays with the TikTok. Reverend does not play with the TikTok. Instagram, Facebook, the black hole Facebook, I mess with, and YouTube I mess with. I can't mess with all of it. They keep telling me to do TikTok videos. And after this one, you'll know why I don't do TikTok videos. Anyway, John Mayer joined TikTok the other day. Now, why he needs TikTok, I have no idea. He should have enough to do. He's got a private channel here on YouTube. I'll find it and put a link to it in this one. It doesn't say his name or anything, but every once in a while he just comes on and does videos and stuff. I think John Mayer's a fantastic guitar player. I was not into him when he was the big popular pop guy. But he did the Vultures thing, and man, I listened to that, and I was like, it's B.B. King, that's Jimi Hendrix, and I would say that to people. People like, oh, really? They didn't know like the songs, and I thought, well, that's kind of cool, because he's reintroducing these, songs that are classic songs. But if you're not like a big blues person, like I am, you don't know this stuff. Well, I grew up in Chicago. I used to skateboard down to Buddy Milligan's and every other place like that, and I would listen to Clarence Gatemouth Brown, and I've seen a lot of famous blues guys through a window because I wasn't old enough to go in the club. Buddy Guy used to yell at me to stay in school when I was a kid. Down on Lake Street. So I'm a huge blues fan. No matter what. I've played in hardcore punk rock bands and stuff, but I always, blues was always like a base for me. So anyway, so I thought that was cool. I since after that got into other John Mayer stuff. He's a fantastic guitar player. He's a really good singer. There's nothing not to like. Besides some of the poppy, the videos watching the, whatever I don't like, but whatever. So he joins TikTok. I don't know why. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. Whatever. He's got plenty of platforms I didn't understand, but, and it seems just kind of late to jump on the bandwagon. Well, it didn't go too good for him. When you join a new platform, I'm sure we all know how it is when you join a new platform. I still haven't got Instagram figured out. I've been on there for a couple of months. I still don't know how to post the stuff right, and I'm struggling trying to get whatever. It's not easy. I still make mistakes on there. And so, he had one of those weeks, where you don't do crap right, whatever. But wow, I guess the Swifties, as they're called, the Taylor Swift fans, they were just all over the guy. I mean, just hammering him. The one comment, one of the first comments on his first, video on TikTok said, "You're not safe here, John," and it got 38,000 likes. It was like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I even have to keep going with that. I'd be like, yeah, no, well. And then I guess his second one, he didn't know how to flip the camera. It looked like he was in the car. And I'm not on TikTok, so I did not see this on TikTok. I seen this on my research. And one of the first comments was, Taylor would know how to flip the camera around. It's like, oh man, this ain't going good. But, John did stick up for himself. He says, I'm here. I'm hearing you out. It is what it is. Now, for those of us who don't know, like me and you guys, those two had some kind of relationship for a minute, back in the day when Taylor was, I don't know, she was young and he was, I guess some people thought he was too old for her, whatever. I mean, if that's not the most common thing in the world, older guys dating younger women, I don't know, And there was this other thing called cougars, older women dating younger men. So, I mean, it happens. I don't, I don't care. To me, it doesn't matter. But, John had openly admitted that he was not good with stardom when he first became famous. And that's understandable. You get famous, your head explodes. How could your head not explode? It's just human nature. So, but I guess he didn't, handle that situation well with her, and I know he didn't handle some other situations well with he did an interview with Playboy that just did not go over good. But here's the thing. That was like 15 years ago. You know what I mean? The guy he's, I don't know, I remember there was a guy in a boy band that went on the Super Bowl and pulled a Jackson girl's boob out in the middle of the show, and he still did Dick in a Box and Nobody Cares, It's my favorite Christmas song ever. So, yeah, Justin Timberlake, everybody doesn't hate him. I mean, he had his times, he was married to Britney Spears. But John Mayer just seems to be getting kicked while he's up and while he's down. So, I just thought it was funny. He's on TikTok. If you guys are on TikTok, which I'm sure, a bunch of you are, go check him out. I mean, like I said, he's a fantastic guitar player. If you don't know that, he is. So, all right, that's guitar news for the day. It's just a quick one. I'm the Reverend Hellbilly. Thanks for watching. If you would subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you are subscribed, give me a thumbs up. Check it out. I try to bring you news Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Doesn't always work out, but I do my best. All right? Cheers, everybody. Have a good weekend.